Let's have a check. Christ heals all things. You gotta get up on your knees and you gotta believe. You gotta talk to the Lord when your world feels down. You gotta build a connection when nobody around. You gotta lift him up in prayer and call him by his name. The value of his love can never be exchanged. When Satan get the creeping and you're thinking nobody's sleeping, just calling your guardian angel for a little healing. Raise your hands real high, high up in the sky, and tell the Lord, I'm a believer, I'm a believer, I'm a believer, I'm a believer. Are you believing? I'm a believer. Are you believing? I'm a believer. Yeah. Are you believing?
Hello, and thank you for joining Garage Talk with the Fellas. I am your host, Christy Hunter, and today we are on location with the Barber Shop. So we got Garage Talk meets Barber Shop, the place where the black community of men come together to share the things that they may not necessarily share with wifey or the girlfriend. So let's join in now to what's going on in the Barber Shop. I'd first like to introduce you to the owner, Lindsey of Serenity Barber Shop. Ray, thank you for having us today. So Ray owns Serenity Barber Shop, and we're going to just talk a little bit about what goes on the barber shop today. But first, I'd like to let Ray introduce himself, and then the barbers introduce themselves before we get started.
Well, I'm Ray Lindsey of Serenity Barber Shop. I am the co-owner. Me and my sister own this. We've been in business about 13 years. I've been a licensed barber for 14 years, but I've been cutting hair for about 25, 26 years. I just love it. It's a passion of mine, not just a hobby. And I specialize in professionalism.
All right. So tell me about your barbers.
We have my guy Will.
Hey,
Willie Rich.
Well, how long you been a barber?
For over 30 years, just about.
30. All right. Why you like being a barber?
Just really being able to just know some other new people, meet new people.
Okay.
It's just a passion of mine.
Gotcha. All right. Who's next?
Got Damon Parker.
All right, Damon.
Coach Damo.
Coach Damo. How long you been a barber?
I've been a barber over 30 years, professionally about 22.
All right. Tell us why you chose to be a barber.
I didn't, I just couldn't find no other job.
Oh, well, there it is. That works.
I'm just playing. I just like being involved in the community, the networking, you know what I'm saying? Just being around the atmosphere.
That's good.
Good money.
Good money. All right. And last but certainly not least, we got
Rodney Robbins, aka Face.
Hey, Face. How you
doing?
doing? Thank you for letting us interview you
Yes, ma'am.
this morning. Tell me a little bit about how long you've been a barber.
I've been a barber I've been a professional barber since 2003.
Okay.
I've been cutting hair for about 14, so a little over 30 years experience.
So what's your reason for being a barber?
I just like making people look better than they did when they came in.
I know that's right.
Having fun, being able to do what I want, like make our own schedule and just live life like you want to. That's pretty much it.
All right. So what we know about Garage Talk, when y'all sit in the garage, y'all share some of those things that you don't not necessarily share with other people outside the household or whatever. And sometimes in the barbershop, a lot of conversations go on that are kind of edgy per se, go from politics to religion to relationships. Did you guys know that when you were signing up to be barbers, you were also signing up to be counselors?
Yes.
So what do you like about that aspect of what you do?
You get different aspects.
Yeah, you get
different
different aspects.
coming in and like you can learn. They learn a lot from us, and we learn a lot from them.
So in the black community, the barbershop has always been a pillar for the black men to come and kind of share what they're going through. When somebody comes in and they're broken and they're going through, from a religious and spiritual standpoint, do you guys get involved in that as well?
Nah, they make fun of you.
They make fun of you?
Yeah.
Okay. What they do to you?
We bring them down to work.
You just stuck on them, huh?
Now, we do it in a funny way though.
Okay.
You know, you help people by helping them make them laugh. Sometimes somebody needs to come in and have a laugh.
Gotcha.
And they forget what they were going through and they hang in talking to us.
This is also a place where it's good to talk about political feelings. And as you know, black men go through probably some of the most hardest plights as men in our society as a whole. what do you guys have to share with other black men and their views about being black in America?
No.
Anybody got no?
It all depends on the conversation. Like,
Okay.
conversations get struck up different ways.
Okay.
Majority of us are over 40 crowd. That's 370 babies. So we kind of get a mixture of classic America versus the new wave, the new kids. So we have a different opinion, especially when we're talking to younger kids about our lifestyle, the way we grew up is very different.
Right. So you have a lot to give back to them. So what would you say to that young man that's struggling with, hey, I want to kind of continue to make this money in the street because I ain't making the same money I'm making, you know what I'm saying, if I go get a regular job. How do y'all pour into them? How do those conversations go?
We have to explain to them a lot of times that you can make as much money as you do on the street with a regular job. It may take you a little longer. You might put in a little bit more effort. But the money you make on the street is only going to last you a short period of time. At the end of the day, you're going to wind up in jail.
They usually want the money quick.
They want it quick. It's an instant society. So a lot of times they think it's supposed to come right now. They don't want to wait 10 or 20 years to get a raise or a promotion. And then when we deal with young kids, like a lot of times, like he got Marcus. You just got Marcus probably since he was 5.
Okay.
You'll watch this young man grow. They'll grow together. He'll be more of a friend to him than his actual friend because he's going to see him every week, every 2 weeks, until he decides he don't want to come back.
More opportunity.
So is he 18 or 20 years old, maybe 25? He might stay here until he's 30, but he'll get to see every stage of his life. Gotcha. Be a part of it.
Gotcha. That's a blessing right there. So actually, you guys have a great responsibility in the community. Gotcha. So on the lighter note,
Okay.
Barber man trail.
Mine.
Top 5. No, I'm
Top 5.
okay, tell me your top 5.
Barber man trail. Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton?
I don't talk about
Wait a minute, what top 5 y'all talking about? Oh, I'm out of that conversation. Are you talking?
Shania Twain.
That's why he like.
Go ahead, Will. What's yours?
And Pink.
My brother likes pink.
Mine, I got Nas.
Okay.
I got Scarface.
Okay.
I got Pop Big and Pop Big and somebody else. I really can't say. I love Big too. But y'all have enough.
You brought up the question, how you ain't got the 5 ready?
I did have my 5 ready. But
George Street. Brought it up. Who's yours, J-Mo?
top 5 hip hop artists. Daisy fan.
Daisy?
I'm a Leviticus fan. I'm a Scarface fan. It's a lot of artists.
Well, let's take it back old school. Because, like, one of my top 5 is MC Light. Okay, don't, believe it or not, too short, because I was a little ratchet back in the day.
That's going away. You like too short. That's
That's that in the closet. Let's see. Who else is my top 5? I mean, you gotta have NWA because they was the one started it off.
Started everything. They kind of started.
Well, solo artists, though. That's a difference. That's a group.
That's a different conversation.
Yeah.
That's why we can't talk hip hop in the party.
That's why. Because it's so
Dolly
many
Parton.
different
That's why we
conversations.
talk about Dolly
So
Parton.
mine is Daisy, Nas, Notorious B.I.G., Pac, and Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
Wow, that's a surprise.
This new age stuff, I can't give it all up.
Busta Rhymes in the top 5. Now, see, if I name my top 5, I might get thrown out.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
Go ahead. Show top 5.
Why you got no
I'm gonna preface it by this: Tupac is not in it.
Okay.
All right.
How can Pac not be in it though? How can Pac not?
You don't have. I got people got bars. Y'all ain't even said nothing about KRS-One.
Ooh, okay.
KRS-One.
You said hip hop, didn't say bars.
My fault.
Hip hop. KRS-One is hip hop. He is hip hop. He'll tell you that he is hip hop.
David, what was your other?
Pac is not.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying he's not in my top 5.
Now go ahead, finish yours.
KRS-One, Ice Cube, Bars,
Okay.
Rakim. Y'all forgetting already to change the game.
We didn't forget about it.
That's the guy.
Let's forget about it.
That's the guy MC.
Yes, the God MC. I say,
You didn't even say it. What? Oh, that's God MC.
He like 2 chains.
2 Chainz.
I got Jay-Z. Was that 4?
Yep. One more.
Yeah.
One more. Now this is where it gets dicey. I can go with anybody now. So here's the thing: Tupac's not in. I can put people above Tupac.
Yeah, I agree.
Big Daddy Kane.
That's really my era for real.
This is my. I'm going with my era. Yeah. Big Daddy Kane.
David, what was your number 2?
I know
Rakim.
this is mixed after that. I like this too.
And Nas. Kane or Nas. Nas it out.
You can't go wrong with Nas, because
Yeah.
Nas is one of the ones that changed the game, helped change the game. Rakim one of the ones that helped change the game.
Yep.
KRS-One is one of the ones. So them 3 alone, if you put them in your top 5, you can't go wrong.
And if you add Catalog.
But Eminem is he rounds out my 6.
Okay, what's your top 5?
He's right there.
My number 1 is Nas. My number 2 is Biggie. My number 3 is Cool G Rap.
Oh.
My number 4 is Big Pun and Black Thought.
MC lyricist.
Yeah.
I mean, it also goes by what you base your criteria.
Yeah.
So if you do like Big Pun, short life, but if he had a continued on, to been ball.
Big too.
Big.
No.
Because people always be saying like,
No.
he had
You gotta go for Big.
how can you say that he
But I will say this: I think if Big and Pac had to live, Pac would have had a better category.
I think
Because Biggie, he had a certain genre he stuck to.
yeah.
You know, Pac was the verse. Pac can talk about,
Everything.
Big couldn't do that, but Big had bars.
Not necessarily bars either. But that's the same thing I was trying to
Big
say.
couldn't
Because
do
it
what?
was like, Scarface ain't got no bars. Like, like, even the bar conversation is.
Well, he opened up the South, with, you know, what's the crew? Minds Playing Trick on Me? What's the name of the group? He was in. Ghetto Boys,
I'm
yeah.
about to say now you can go by region and have a whole other top. You know what I'm saying? You go East Coast, and then you go South, you go West, and then you have a Midwest conversation. You know, Midwest you have to put Twister, Common, Kanye,
Eminem?
and Royce 5'9". That would be my top 5 in the Midwest.
Who you think's the best battle rapper? I mean, just off the top of the head, battle rapper.
Eminem.
Yeah.
I'm going with KRS-One.
Battle rapper? Eminem is a nasty battle rapper. He a nasty battle rapper. But I won't knock anybody who say they're, you know.
I agree with that one.
You said KRS-One? It's KRS-One. Now, I've seen him battle. Now we got some of the best diss tracks. We have to throw No Vaseline in
Oh,
there.
that's my number 1.
Right.
You gotta throw No Vaseline in there. You gotta Ether. Woo. Take Over. Them two back to back.
Pop fans.
Hit him up. Definitely gotta go in there. He was passing on everybody.
Yeah.
He's fast on the whole East Coast.
Yeah.
On that. And he did that he basically did it by himself.
That wasn't too good for hip hop. That just Yeah, so him and Nas had some words after that.
They was trying to link up anyway, though, just to squash it.
Yeah, they did. They did a documentary about it. They met in the park in New York.
Yeah, but
They met in the park in New York.
first off, and then you playing.
I'm all in this conversation.
All right. Well, fellas, thank you so much for your time. I know that it is valuable and you are busy. We thank you for all that you do in the community. And again, thank you for allowing Garage Talk to be Barbershop Talk today.
Appreciate it.
All right. And as you can see, the conversation continues. We just have to continue to have a platform to hear the voice of the black man and hear their views on politics, religion, and sports. And I am your host, Christy Hunter. And again, thank you for joining me for Garage Talk. We make Barbershop Talk today.
God is great. all the time. Let's talk about pain and finding you got a light. Let's talk about learning how to heal through Christ. Let's talk about when you get down with no fight. Let's talk about praying and his sacrifice. So spread a little love, we need a little love. I'm asking God, can you love us from above? You're my medicine, you're my reliever. Let me show him, let me show him. I'm a believer, I'm a believer.